This is an anime about a high school rock band that barely practices. They drink tea, eat cake, and goof off. And yet, it became a global phenomenon that defined a genre. How did a show about nothing become so important? Let's be clear. K-On! Has no real plot. No villains, no tournaments. High school girls join the light music club, but their practice is 90% cake and tea. And that's the whole point. The show rejects traditional stakes, betting everything on character chemistry and a comforting atmosphere. It's a bold move that makes doing nothing the entire story. And somehow, it works beautiful. It's a show about the moments between the moments. At the center is Yui Hirasawa, our airheaded guitarist who embodies the show's philosophy. Find joy now, don't sweat the details. Her infectious optimism is the group's glue. While lazy, her real talent is making every mundane moment, like buying guitar strings, feel like a grand adventure. She isn't a hero or a genius, she's just a genuinely happy person, and that's surprisingly compelling to watch. She makes you want to relax. Balancing Yui are Ritsu and Mio, the show's comedic engine. Ritsu is the loud, impulsive drummer constantly teasing Mio, the shy, responsible bassist. Their friendship feels incredibly genuine beyond the gags. Ritsu knows how to push Mio's buttons, but she's also the first to support her through stage fright. It's a classic odd couple pairing, executed with so much charm and warmth that it feels fresh and real every single time. Rounding out the band are keyboardist Mugi and junior guitarist Azusa. Mugi is the gentle, wealthy girl providing the endless fancy sweets, fascinated by her friends' normal lives. Azusa is the audience surrogate, a serious musician who joins and is constantly bewildered by their lack of practice. Her desperate attempts to instill discipline and her eventual surrender to the club's cozy pace is one of the show's best and most relatable running gags. You can't discuss K-On! Without praising Kyoto Animation's art. Beyond the cute moe designs, the genius is in the details. Notice the meticulous animation of small gestures, the warm lighting in the club room, the realistic way instruments are handled. This incredible attention to detail makes their world feel tangible and lived in. The art doesn't just show you events, it makes you feel the comfort and nostalgia of that room. For a show about music, they rarely play, but that scarcity makes each performance feel earned. The songs are simple, catchy J-pop rock bangers like Fua Fua Time that perfectly capture the girls' energy. When they finally get on stage at the school festival, it feels like a real event, a culmination of all those hours spent drinking tea. The music is the reward for simply being friends and hanging out together. So, what is K-On! Really about? It's about finding profound happiness in the mundane. The show argues that life's most important parts aren't big events, but the quiet in-between moments with people you love. It's a celebration of aimless youth, of sharing a snack or laughing at a joke. In our hyper-productive world, K-On! Is a radical act of rebellion. It gives you permission to just exist and be happy without a goal. For a series built on fluff, the ending hits hard. As the older members prep for graduation, the reality that their time is ending sinks in. The scene where they play one last secret song in the club room just for Azusa is one of anime's most powerful emotional moments. There are no grand speeches, just raw, bittersweet feelings expressed through music. It's a perfect gut punch that proves this fluffy show had a real beating heart all along. The biggest criticism against K-On! Is that nothing happens. And the critics are right, but they mistake that for a flaw. It's the entire point. K-On! Is a deliberately healing anime, a safe space free from conflict and stress. It's not trying to be a complex drama. Its only goal is to be a warm blanket on a rainy day. and it succeeds masterfully. It proves that a compelling story doesn't always need a villain. Why watch K-On! Today? Because it perfected the slice of life genre, and its influence is everywhere. If you're burned out by high-stakes action or grim dramas, this is the perfect palate cleanser. It's a pure injection of joy that reminds you that friendship and cake can be as meaningful as saving the world. It's a simple show with a huge heart, and trust me on this, it's one you won't forget. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this look back at a modern classic, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to Top Screen Tales for more reviews. I'd love to hear your thoughts on K-On! In the comments below. And most importantly, let me know, what anime, film, or series should I break down next?